Well, hopefully the microphone is on. The game is about to begin. Cumberland Christian School Crusaders versus the Pilgrim Academy Pioneers. This is a girls varsity game, a league matchup in the Tri-State Christian Athletic Association. This will be Cumberland's first game of the year as we get a late start here due to COVID-19, and it is the third game for the Pilgrim Academy. Pilgrim is 1-1 on the year, and their win came in a league game against Kings. So this is an opportunity for them to go 2-0 in the league tonight. And of course, we do not have a tip-off to begin the game, and the referees do not touch the ball. And so the game will begin with a Cumberland inbounds on my far side, but it's the near side for you. I believe the camera angles are on the opposite side of my viewpoint. Cumberland Christian is coached by Jason Palmer, and his starting lineup includes number 2, Kennedy Vasquez, number 3, Morgan Palmer, number 4, Anna Mary Straub, number 20, Destiny Riley, and number 24, Neve Smith. Starters for Pilgrim tonight: number 1, Mackenzie Smith, number 4, Shane Steinman, number 10, Emily Britton, number 12, Elena Smith, and number 20, Megan Betchler. Steinman with the rebound. She gets the ball up the court on a fast break basket for Mackenzie Smith, and Pilgrim takes an early lead, 2-0. Looks like Pilgrim is in a 2-3 zone, but the top guards are mixing it up and putting a little pressure on the ball as Elena gets a hand on that, but Cumberland retains possession. And the referee has called a traveling violation, and Pilgrim will inbounds here near their own bench. Pioneers are coached by Sherry Remline. Pilgrim shot is missed, and Kennedy Vasquez, gets the rebound, but she's tied up, and the jump ball goes to Pilgrim. Pilgrim will inbounds, and they're in a stack position. Elena Smith on the wing, drives baseline, looks for a bounce pass in the middle to Steinman. Oh, a good-looking shot. It's off the back of the rim. Rebound to number 2, Kennedy Vasquez. Pilgrim's defense kept the ball on the outside, and the long shot is rebounded by Mackenzie Smith, number 1, playing point guard. Shane Steinman from the wing, a little bit short. And Kennedy Vasquez, number 2, again with the rebound. Oh, but the quick steal from Elena Smith, and she drives the left side and puts it in as Pilgrim leads 4-0. Elena Smith extends the zone to put some pressure on the ball as Cumberland brings it up, looking for their first basket. That was Destiny Riley with the drive, but the turnover leads to another Pilgrim possession, and this time Elena Smith brings the ball up court. Oh, nice entry pass from Steinman, and Emily Britton takes her first shot, and it just barely rims out. Looks like she was fouled in the play, but no call as Pilgrim gets back on defense. And Cumberland succeeds in getting the ball a little bit closer to the basket with Destiny Riley, and she draws a Pilgrim foul from number 12. Elena Smith, that's her first, and the team's first. Cumberland looks for Destiny in the middle. but the loose ball leads to a tie-up. But the arrow this time goes to Cumberland, and they will inbounds again. The ball is tipped out to Neve Smith, and she's out of bounds. So Pilgrim gains possession. Pilgrim leads 4-0. 5 minutes and 10 seconds remain in the first quarter. That is Shane Steinman driving the right side there, number 4, scoring for Pilgrim, making the score 6-0. Elena Smith got called for the foul, number 12. That is her second and the team's second. So here comes a substitute quickly for Pilgrim, checking in number 33, Abigail Remline. Abigail takes a position in the front of the zone there with Shane Steinman. Across the back of the zone, Emily Britton and Mackenzie Smith with Megan Betchler in the middle. Deflected pass, Pilgrim possession, pushes it up the court. Good looking three. Oh, Megan Betchler with the rebound there. Second chance here for Pilgrim. Mackenzie Smith from the outside, just a tiny bit short. Emily Britton gets another rebound, and the ball goes off a Pilgrim foot, and Cumberland maintains possession. But 3 opportunities to score that time for Pilgrim. 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Score again, Pilgrim 6, Cumberland 0 here in the first quarter. Destiny in the middle goes to the basket, and she draws another foul. Foul is on Mackenzie Smith. And that is her first, but it's the third team foul for Pilgrim. And Destiny Riley will shoot 2. Very nice looking free throw, and Cumberland gets on the board. First substitution for Cumberland, Rachel Hennis, number 14, checks in. Second free throw is just a tiny bit long. Abigail Remline secures the rebound and brings it up the court for Pilgrim. The referee calls a 3-second violation, which is also a turnover on Pilgrim, and so Cumberland will take the ball out on the side. It's number 3, Morgan Palmer, with the ball. Emily Britton with the block shot, and she picks up the loose ball. Mackenzie Smith drives. Shane Steinman was up ahead, but she didn't see her. As Pilgrim works it against the Cumberland zone. Megan Betchler with the rebound, and she goes up for the follow, but she is fouled. We'll see if it's a shooting foul. Okay, it's a shooting foul. That is the first foul on number 20, Destiny Riley, the first Cumberland team foul. And Megan Betchler will shoot 2. Checking in for Pilgrim, that's number 15, Dana Steinman, replacing Emily Britton. Nice looking free throw from Megan Betchler. She sinks them both. And Pilgrim leads 8-1. Good inside move from Destiny, but her shot rolls out, but she gets a second chance, and Cumberland maintains possession. And that's number 3, Morgan Palmer. Nice drive by Destiny Riley. Cumberland looking to get it inside to number 20. And they succeed that time, but the shot doesn't fall. As Pilgrim works it against Cumberland's zone once again. Shane Steinman's 3 is off the mark, and Cumberland secures the rebound. Destiny pushes it hard, gets inside position, steps inside, and draws the foul. It's Megan Betchler's first foul, team 4th. But Destiny's free throw rims out. Checking in for Pilgrim, number 21, Elena Remline. And returning for Cumberland, number 2, Kennedy Vasquez. Shot was almost down, but it popped out. And the referee calls a jump ball this time after number 24, Neve Smith, secured the rebound for Cumberland, but the jump ball goes to Pilgrim this time. They will inbounds to Elena Smith, number 12, bringing it up for Pilgrim. Rim line to rim line. She swings it to Elena Smith at the top of the key. Her shot rims out. And that's number 15, Dana Steinman, with the follow. Making the score 10-1. Abigail Remline with a steal, and Elena Smith pushes it up the court, but her layup attempt is too strong. And Cumberland has possession once again. A little deflected pass, but Destiny maintains possession and looks to get the ball inside. Nice looking pass to the top, but Neve Smith's shot is off the mark, and we have another tie-up. Dana Steinman with the rebound, but she's tied up, and Cumberland will inbounds. Yes, Rachel Hennis, but Elena Remline, number 21, with the steal. 15 seconds remaining. Good entry pass from Mackenzie Smith, but Dana Steinman's shot is short, and Cumberland pushes it up and draws a foul. Foul is on number 21, Elena Remline, her first, team 5th. But okay, referee has reset the time with 1.2 seconds to go here in the quarter. The referee called a foul, but not a shooting foul. So Cumberland will inbound the ball here on the side. With just a little bit of time to get up a shot here at the end of the first quarter. Okay, we it was a minute 23. You know, slight clock problem here. But that's the end of the quarter. Pilgrim leads 10-1 as the coaches get ready to start the second quarter. Okay, for the first quarter, there were 2 team fouls for Cumberland and 5 for Pilgrim. Lena Smith has 2 fouls. Mackenzie Smith 1, Megan Betchler 1, Elena Remline 1. And the Crusaders, 1 foul on number 20, Destiny Riley, and 1 on Rachel Hennis. Second quarter about to begin with Pilgrim to throw in the ball on the far side. Entry pass is intercepted by Morgan Palmer, and the jump ball leads to Cumberland possession this time. Cumberland again looking to get the ball inside to Destiny Riley, but Elena Smith deflects that pass out of bounds. Well, Mackenzie Smith with the steal, and she drives. There's Morgan Palmer tries to stop her, but Mackenzie's shot is soft and accurate, and it goes down for the first basket of the second quarter. The score now 12-1. Another steal by Mackenzie Smith as she drives, and she gets all the way to the basket for another easy layup. And Cumberland coach Jason Palmer calls a 30-second timeout. It is odd to have a home basketball game without any fans, but do have a few. But most of the fans are boys varsity players for Cumberland and Pilgrim as they wait to take the court at the conclusion of this game. 1 minute gone in the second quarter. Pilgrim leads 14-1. Mackenzie Smith at the top of the zone now. It led to 2 quick steals and 2 quick layups for her. And there's Destiny Riley with a nice pump fake. But she catches the side of the backboard. Oh, very nice. Shane Steinman with the rebound and a beautiful long bounce pass right in stride to Mackenzie Smith, who sinks her 3rd layup of the second quarter, stretching the lead to 16-1. Morgan Palmer drives and kicks it out to Neve Smith and back out to Palmer as she looks for Riley. Elena Smith does a nice job of cutting her off. Rachel Hennis has possession as they swing it again. That's Palmer now on the opposite wing. Neve Smith to Palmer, back to number 2. Long shot from Kennedy Vasquez. Elena Smith has a chance to push it up the court, and she takes the layup herself. And Pilgrim starts the second quarter with 4 layups, stretching the lead all the way to 18-1. Cumberland coach Jason Palmer instructing his girls. Looking for some improvement here in the second quarter. I remember watching him coach the Cumberland boys when his son was on the team, a fine basketball player. And now that his daughter is on the girls varsity, he is the girls coach at the Cumberland. Longtime coach. I even coached against him at the junior high level a long, long time ago. Great guy, Mr. Jason Palmer. Cumberland succeeds in getting the ball inside to Destiny Riley, and she drives, but loose ball leads to another jump ball, and this one goes to Cumberland under the basket. We've got nice movement across the lane. The shot is off the mark. Megan Betchler with the rebound, and she's got a good-looking pass up. And she couldn't get the shot off, but that was a nice-looking pass from Megan Betchler. Shane Steinman could not get off the pass, but the jump ball goes to Pilgrim possession, this time all the way out to Mackenzie Smith. And Emily Britton, a very long 2. The inbounder there was open on the wing, and Mackenzie Smith found her in a very nice looking shot. Megan Palmer with the shot for Cumberland. It's just a bit short. And Pilgrim has possession once again. Emily Britton to Mackenzie to Shane. Her shot is off the mark. Cumberland rebounds. Number 24, Neve Smith with the board for Cumberland. Palmer has the ball, maintains possession. Oh. Destiny Riley tries to hit Palmer on the cut, but the pass is deflected. Megan Betchler, high post. Ball pops back out for a long, well, that was a three-pointer from number 12, Elena Smith, first of the game. Shane Steinman with the steal, and she passes it off to Elena Smith. All right, nice inside out from Emily Breton, but this time Elena Smith is over the line, but still a very nice looking jumper. 2 more points for Pilgrim. Nice inside out action there as Cumberland works against Pilgrim's 2-3 zone. As Pilgrim is crowding around Destiny Riley, making it difficult for her to get the ball in a good position. Oh, but she did well that time. Splits the defense and gets all the way to the lane and draws the foul. And that is the third foul for number 12, Elena Smith, and the 6th team foul. Pilgrim has 3 substitutes ready to go here after Destiny Riley takes her first free throw attempt. And she sinks the first, and the buzzer sounds, and here come the Remline twins and number 15, Dana Steinman, as Pilgrim makes 3 changes. 1 more shot for Destiny Riley. Nice looking free throws from Destiny Riley, and she has 3 for the game, all of Cumberland's points, as Pilgrim leads 25-3. Cumberland stays in a 2-1-2, and we have another 3-second violation on Pilgrim as a Pilgrim player was called for 3 seconds. Riley to Palmer. Palmer takes a very long shot. Very nice rebound from Destiny Riley. That is Dana Steinman's first foul by my count. Pilgrim's 7th, but it's 2 shots anyway. 2 more free throws for Destiny Riley. And that one was nothing but net, as she has scored all of her points from the line, but she's done a good job of getting inside and drawing the fouls. 2 minutes and 28 seconds. And it's up, and it's straight and soft, and she gets the roll, and that is 5 points for Cumberland. I believe all 5 from Destiny Riley and all 5 from the line. Abigail Remline takes a long 3, but it's off the mark, and Cumberland rebounds and pushes the ball up the court. But number 4 is tied up by Pilgrim, and the jump possession this time goes to Cumberland. Okay, Riley takes a shot, does not draw the foul. Blocked shot, and a steal by number 4. Oh, but it goes back to Pilgrim quickly. Anna Mary Straub with the steal, but Pilgrim takes it right back. Steinman to Steinman, the sisters over there. Emily Britton inside. Oh, very nice. Good entry pass and good interior passing there. 2 chances for Pilgrim. And it looks like Shane caught somebody's foot and drew the foul. First foul is on number 24, Neve Smith for Cumberland. That's her first. And the team third. As number 4, Shane Steinman, is on the line. And her first of 2 is a bit long. And the referee calls a foul on number 33, Abigail Remline. By my count, that is the 8th team foul for Pilgrim in this half. So Cumberland's number 24, Neve Smith, will go to the line for the 1-and-1. And Pilgrim has 2 subs coming in. Megan Betchler returns, and number 30, Abigail Colchin, freshman guard, sees her first action of the night, checks in as well. Neve Smith sinks the free throw and will earn herself another shot here. With a minute 24 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Shot is a little off the mark, and number 15, Dana Steinman, gathers up the rebound. Shane Steinman attempts a long shot. Does not draw Arn, and number 3, Morgan Palmer, pushes it up. But she's under pressure from Abigail Colchin is called for her first foul. So once again, Cumberland will go to the line. This time, number 3, Morgan Palmer, will shoot 1-and-1. The referee calls that the rebound was deflected off of Megan Betchler, so Cumberland will inbounds the ball under the basket. 1 minute to go. Okay, Destiny Riley with 2 chances, follows her own shot, puts it up, and the second attempt is good, and Cumberland has its first basket of the night, and 8 points on the board. Lena Remline's shot is off the mark. Cumberland gets the ball, pushes it up the court. The 10th team foul. That was the 10th team foul of the half called on Pilgrim, so Cumberland will go to the line for 2 shots this time. That is number 2, Kennedy Vasquez. And her second attempt is good as Cumberland increases their point tally to 9. First shot from Abigail Colchin is short. Dana Steinman with the rebound and is out to her sister Shane. Her shot is also off the mark, but Palmer ties up. And we have another jump ball. This time Pilgrim will inbounds the ball here. Mackenzie Smith, number 1, checks back in for Pilgrim. And the low bounce pass is not controlled by Abigail Colchin. Pilgrim switches to a man-to-man here with just a few seconds left, but it leads to a nice-looking shot and a follow. But both miss. Abigail Colchin drives it up. Oh, and a nice layoff. And she lays it off to Shane Steinman with another layup and a buzzer-beating basket from number 4, Shane Steinman. And Abigail Colchin, number 30, with the lovely pass there to end the first half, with Pilgrim leading 27-9. I'll check some statistics and I'll get back to you before the start of the second half. Yeah, I'm back with a little additional information for you. Number 12, Elena Smith, has 3 fouls, the only one really in foul trouble. Although Eliana Remline, number 21, has 2 fouls. And Cumberland, just 1 each for Destiny Riley, Neve Smith, and Rachel Hennis. So they're not in trouble with the fouls. And they're led in the first half in scoring by number 20, Destiny Riley, with 7 points. And leading the scoring for Pilgrim, number 1, Mackenzie Smith, with 8 points, and Elena Smith, number 12, with 9 points. Right now, the Pilgrim boys team is warming up here as we have 3 minutes to go before we start the second half of tonight's girls varsity contest in the Tri-State Christian Athletic Association. Stay tuned if you would like some useless information. The first 3-point shot in the National Basketball Association, the NBA, was made way back when I was a senior in college. Boston Celtics guard Chris Ford on October 12, 1979, scored the first 3-point basket against the Houston Rockets. Just about 45 seconds to go before we start the second half. Pilgrim leads with 27, Cumberland 9. Cumberland will start the second half with possession. I've been informed that we have had a few kinks in our video, a few lags that we are working to iron out these details. This is our first attempt at YouTube live basketball here at the Pilgrim Academy. Our first broadcast, we used Facebook Live with just 1 camera, but now we have 3. And if you're watching, you are watching on YouTube, and this is the first time we have done this, trying to give the parents and grandparents and other folks who would like to see Pilgrim basketball a chance to watch these kids play the beautiful game of basketball. As Cumberland inbounds, to number 20, Destiny Riley. And she receives the ball again in the post and goes up strong with a nice-looking shot and starts things off for Cumberland with a quick basket. Number 20, Destiny Riley. 11 points for Cumberland. Inside to Megan Betchler, but she's tied up, and the loose ball goes to Cumberland. And Mackenzie Smith takes it back. Dishes it to Megan Betchler, but she takes an extra step there in the lane, and the turnover leads to Cumberland possession. Pilgrim still in a 2-1-2, but the top part of the zone, one player comes out to pressure the ball before dropping back into what looks like a 2-3 or 2-1-2. As they try to watch Destiny Riley when she cuts to prevent the entry pass there, as that's what Cumberland looking to do. Let's get the ball inside to her because she's had a good game so far. That's Palmer, coach's daughter, out on the point. She drives and kicks it out, but Elena Smith boxes out and gets the rebound and draws the foul from number 24, Neve Smith. That's her second. And that's the first team foul for Cumberland. First foul of the second half, excuse me. Mackenzie Smith exchanges passes with Elena Smith. And a nice looking drive. Second chance opportunity, but Shane Steinman was too far into the basket. Riley goes all the way up. Oh, nice and soft, but it rims out. And Emily Britton with another rebound as Elena Smith pushes the ball up the court and calls the play. Megan Betchler at high post and Emily Britton down low. Nice inside ball to Megan. Another rebound from Emily Britton. As Pilgrim gets 2 or 3 shots there. Shane Steinman gathers up the loose ball and drives and draws the foul from number 20. Destiny Riley, her second. And the team's second. Shots for Shane Steinman. And she misses them both. And another rebound for number 20, Destiny Riley. Nice crossover dribble there from Palmer, and she gets her own rebound, goes right back to the basket, and lays it in nice and soft. 13 points for Cumberland now, as Pilgrim readies 2 subs to come in on the next stoppage of play. Emily Britton keeps it alive. Megan Betchler secures it and pops it back out to Shane. McKenzie drives, and Mackenzie Smith draws a foul this time. The referee calls it on number 24, Neve Smith. I have that as her third and the team's third. And Mackenzie Smith, number 1 for Pilgrim, will go to the line for 1 shot. I'm sorry, 2 shots. All right, correction. The foul was on number 2, Kennedy Vasquez, her first. So Neve Smith only has 2 fouls. Another strong rebound from Destiny Riley. She takes it all the way up the court, pushes it inside. And it looks like a Pilgrim foul, we'll see. 21. That last foul was on the floor. Number 21, Eliana rimline. That's her third, team foul first. And another jump ball leads to Pilgrim possession. And number 4, Anna Mary Straub checks back in for Cumberland. Mackenzie Smith, number 1, brings the ball up the court. This time with Lena Smith with the catch and shoot 3 on the wing, but it's no good. But Megan Betchler is in there battling. This time the jump ball goes to Cumberland. Pioneer coach Sherry Remline calls out 5 as Pilgrim matches up man-to-man. Quick double team from Mackenzie. Loose ball, and Mackenzie was open for a second, and but Megan Betchler's pass was errant, and the chance is lost. So possession, little helter-skelter, but possession goes back to the Crusaders. Riley inbounds to Farmer, and she drives, splits the defense, and lays it up nice and soft as Cumberland gets back in the game with 15 points here. Deflected pass there, and Cumberland steals the ball. Takes a second for them to realize the ball stayed in bounds, and they are pushing the ball up the court against Mackenzie Smith and the Pilgrim defense. This time the foul was on number 24, Neve Smith, as she tried to avoid the tie-up. And we have that as her third and Cumberland's fourth of the second half. And Neve Smith, despite having 3 fouls, makes a great defensive play there and makes the steal. Palmer pushes it up, and Anna Mary Straub takes a 15-footer, and she's fouled on the shot. Fouls on Liliana Remline. Nothing but net for Anna Mary Straub. As Abigail Remline checks in for Pilgrim. Second shot for Anna Mary Straub. Oh, Riley keeps it alive, and Dana Steinman steps on the baseline. And it is blue ball. Rachel Hennis to inbound for Cumberland. And there's Palmer from the top of the key. It hits a lot of the rim and misses. Megan Betchler gets the rebound, lays it off the rim line, and her shot is short. And we have yet another jump ball. And this time possession arrow points to Pilgrim. Inbounds over the top to Mackenzie Smith, and she goes to her right side, drives the lane, and hits a nice runner in the paint there. As Pilgrim hits 29 on the scoreboard. 16 for Cumberland. Nice drive from Palmer, dishes it out as they try to swing the ball, but pass is a bit high for number 4, Anna Mary Straub. Ball goes out of bounds. Pilgrim possession. 2 minutes and 47 seconds. Good pass from Elena Smith. But Megan Betchler's shot is off. And Dana Steinman is called for the foul on the rebound attempt. That's her second. Pilgrim's third, if my notes are correct. I will check them at the end of the quarter. There's Palmer with the drive, and a scramble for the rebound, and it's off the toe of a Cumberland player. And Pilgrim has possession. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Pilgrim looks to swing it side to side here. Remline looks inside. Gets a little bit of the baseline of the dribble and keeps the ball alive and gets her own rebound. Nicely done. Elena Smith. Megan Betchler at the top of the key, and she steps into that 11-foot shot. Megan Betchler with the basket. Elena Smith with the assist. 31 points for Pilgrim. Riley over to Kennedy Vasquez with a long two. And she draws the foul from number 33, Abigail Remline. Her second, team's fourth, and 2 shots. And Kennedy Vasquez makes her first free throw as Pilgrim has 2 subs ready to go. And the referee waves them in. Number 10, Emily Britton, and number 4, Shane Steinman. Megan Betchler and Elena Smith check out. Second shot here for number 2. Nice box out that time by Dana Steinman, and she secures the rebound and gives it up to Abigail. Kenzie Smith steps in under pressure, and her shot is off the mark. A couple of Pilgrim players on the floor there looking for that rebound. Jump ball this time goes to Cumberland. Destiny Riley strong under the basket, maintains possession despite Pilgrim pressure as they look to get it into her, but Mackenzie Smith deflects that. Anna Mary Straub is called for her first foul, and Cumberland's 5th. In the second half, Mackenzie Smith running the point for Pilgrim now. Over to Abigail Remline. Shane Steinman on the opposite wing drives, but she's cut off by Cumberland's number 3. Referee calls loose ball foul on number 20. Destiny Riley. That is her 3rd and the 6th team foul in the second half for Cumberland. Cumberland works an inbounds play, and there's number 15, Dana Steinman. Shane Steinman has her shot blocked. And Destiny brings it up, hands it off to Palmer. Palmer under pressure from McKenzie. As there's just 10 seconds to go as they're looking inside. There's Palmer, receives the ball in the low post. And she draws a foul. That foul was called on number 15, Dana Steinman. That's her third. Two shots for Morgan Palmer. Second one looks good, but it rolls around and out. Anna Mary Straub gets the rebound. Jason Palmer calls timeout. 30-second timeout for Cumberland. Pilgrim wanted the jump ball, but the referee gave the timeout before the jump ball. Pilgrim leads 31-17. Just a few seconds here on the clock in the third quarter. Looks like 9.5 seconds. Destiny Riley to inbound for Cumberland. She gets the ball out to Palmer. But there's not enough time for her to get the shot up, and the third quarter ends. Pilgrim 31, Cumberland 17. Fourth quarter will begin with Pilgrim possession. Just double check the team fouls here. Cumberland has 16 fouls in the second half, and Pilgrim has 5. We should see some free throws here in the fourth quarter as both of them approach the bonus. All right, the referees call the teams out as we begin the fourth quarter with a Pilgrim possession. That is number 4, Shane Steinman, to point guard Elena Smith, number 12. Emily Britton in the low post and Megan Betchler at high. Oh. Mackenzie had a little bit of space to drive. Her shot is off the mark, but Kennedy Vasquez gets the rebound, but travels as she attempts to push the ball up the court. Britton into Elena Smith. Elena Smith is open in the corner, feeder square, but her shot is off the mark. Emily Britton with another rebound. Mackenzie Smith thought about it, but gave it up to Shane Steinman on the left wing, and her shot is good. 33 points for Pilgrim. A very nice entry pass from Destiny Riley. Last Cumberland basket was number 2, Kennedy Vasquez, and that assist from Destiny Riley. And they have possession once again. Farmer avoids the double team. There's Riley on the wing. And she looks for a cutter. Rachel Hennis is double teamed, but she finds Palmer at the point, and she gets inside, puts up a nice shot, but Emily Britton, number 10 for Pilgrim, gathers yet another rebound. Pilgrim pushes it up the court. Elena Smith to Shane Steinman. Gets to the basket with a difficult attempt, but she gets the foul on number 2, Kennedy Vasquez. Her second, team 7th. Regardless of it being the 7th. That's 2 shots for Shane Steinman, and she sinks the first. Shane Steinman sinks them both. Pilgrim now has 35. Cumberland 19, as they've made a much better game of it here after getting a bit behind in the first quarter. Nice entry pass to Riley, but her shot is short. Mackenzie Smith pushes the ball up for Pilgrim. Elena Smith looks inside. Pilgrim swings it to the opposite. Oh, there's a nice entry pass to Megan Betzler. Her shot was off the mark, but the rebound is off Cumberland. And Pilgrim has possession as number 33, Abigail Remline. Checks in for Shane Steinman as Coach Sherry Remline calls out a box inbounds play. Morgan Palmer read that play and got the steal and pushed the ball up for Cumberland. Elena Smith with the steal, and she goes all the way with her left hand. Number 12, Elena Smith, with another basket. 37-19 with 5 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the fourth. Attempted steal by number 12, Elena Smith, but she is called for her 4th foul. And I must have missed a foul because that is the 7th on Pilgrim. So it's 1-1 for Morgan Palmer, and she sinks the first. Referee calls traveling. Looked like a jump ball, but the referee calls traveling, so Cumberland has possession again. They're in a box inbound play. Palmer at the top. Destiny Riley thought about the 3 and gives it up. Number 24 on the wing gets her own rebound and goes up strong. She draws a foul from number 20, Megan Betzler. That's her second. So 2 shots for Neve Smith, number 24. Her first attempt is a bit long. Number 4, Anna Mary Straub checks in. Neve Smith with her second shot. Destiny Riley gathers up the rebound and puts it back in for Cumberland. And she must be their leading scorer. tonight. She's had a great game. 22 points now for Cumberland as they have cut the lead to 15. Pilgrim has 37 with 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go here in the fourth. Pilgrim can afford to be patient against this zone. And Mackenzie Smith drives hard. We'll see. Oh, and the referee calls a block this time. So that is a 1-and-1 for Mackenzie Smith. Will go to the line 1-and-1. Coach Palmer was hoping that was a charge. It was a close call. And we do not benefit from replays. Mackenzie Smith's shot is a bit long. Destiny Riley gets the rebound, pushes it up herself. She wants the ball back, and she gets it near the foul line, but her shot is off the mark. Elena Smith pushes it and stops and pops. Nice 14-footer there, under control, feet square to the basket, and nothing but net. 39 for Pilgrim. That's Palmer to Anna Mary Straub. She swings it back to Palmer as they look inside. Palmer again on the wing. Kennedy gets the ball into Riley. And she has a nice move. Oh, but it will not go in. But she gets her own rebound and scores on the second chance and draws the foul. Basket is good, and Destiny Riley has earned herself a free throw. That foul was on Pilgrim's number 10, Emily Britton, and she's replaced by Dana Steinman, number 15. Megan Betchler with the rebound. Outlet pass goes to Elena Smith, and she looks inside for Remline. Back out to Elena Smith. Remline looks inside. Oh, nice interior passing. But Megan Betchler cannot get the shot off as she's tied up. And this time the arrow goes to Cumberland. The lead is still 15 with 3 minutes to go. As Cumberland has an opportunity here to cut the lead to 12 or 13. Farmer at the point. Neve Smith in the corner, and Cumberland maintains possession here. Neve Smith inbounds. And Neve Smith is called under the basket, and Elena Smith with the steal. But Cumberland gets back this time. Mackenzie Smith on the right wing. Remline on the left wing. Very nice soft-looking shot there. Abigail Remline with a long two. She gets the kind bounce, and Pilgrim goes to 41. Farmer drives, lays it off. That foul was called on number 33, Abigail Remline. That's her third, Pilgrim's 10th. So that's 2 free throws for number 14, Rachel Hennis. Good hustle from Cumberland that time, but they could not secure the loose ball, and Pilgrim will have possession. Checking in now for Pilgrim, number 14, Najera Kottman, a freshman, with her first action in tonight's varsity game with 2 minutes and 6 seconds to go. Cumberland with the steal. There's Palmer at the point. And she forces up a shot against a double team, and Najera Kottman secures the loose ball, and Elena Smith brings it up for Pilgrim. Mackenzie Smith on the right wing. Ow! And take that to the bank. I believe that was a three-pointer. Cumberland's called for a double dribble violation. Number 4, Anna Mary Straub returns for Cumberland. Number 30, Abigail Colchin for Pilgrim comes back in. Mackenzie Smith now at point for Pilgrim, with Colchin on one wing and Najera Kottman on the other. Pilgrim coach Sherry Rimlin calls a quick timeout just to get a sub in. Clapping it up for Megan Betchler as she subs out. Checking in for Pilgrim, another freshman with her first action of the night, number 35, Kendall Ireland. 1 minute and 8 seconds to go. Mackenzie Smith at point. Kendall Ireland on the wing. Opposite wing to Colchin and back to Mackenzie at the point. Steinman flashes at the high post. Kottman to Kendall. Nice from Mackenzie with an inside look to Dana Steinman there, playing high post with a quick turn and a quick shot. Very nicely done. 46 for Pilgrim, 36 seconds to go. Number 5. Number 5, Liana Paulson, is checked in for Cumberland. The last basket was Cumberland's number 4, Anna Mary Straub. As the seconds tick away here with about 8 seconds to go. And Colchin takes a shot, but it's a bit short, and it's out of bounds with about 5 to go. Anna Mary Straub has the ball, but that's the buzzer. And the end of the game, as the score is Pilgrim 46 and Cumberland 26. And that is our final score here for the girls varsity matchup between Cumberland Christian School Crusaders and the Pilgrim Academy Pioneers. We'll be back in a few minutes with the boys varsity matchup. Again, Cumberland versus Pilgrim.